Now let's shift our focus to West Asia. Iran is facing its worst water crisis in decades. From the capital Tehran to Mashhad in the northeast, reservoirs are drying up. Rainfall has hit record lows, and millions now fear severe rationing or even evacuation. Iran's capital Tehran is reeling under an unprecedented drought this autumn. Rainfall has dropped to its lowest level in a century, and 5 major dams supplying drinking water to the city are now at critical levels. One is completely dry, while another holds less than 8% of its capacity. This is Iran's worst drought in decades.
We may need to reduce the water pressure to zero during some nights while residents are asleep. This measure would help prevent water waste. However, it could inconvenience the public, so we ask citizens to ensure they install water storage tanks.
With taps running dry, residents in Tehran are drawing water from public wells and springs. Videos from the city show people filling bottles at communal taps as the shortage deepens. Officials have warned that unless water consumption drops by at least 20%, Tehran could soon face daily water cuts. President Masoud Pezeshkian has warned that if rains do not arrive soon, authorities may have to ration supplies, in the worst-case scenario, even evacuate Tehran. His comments sparked public outrage, with critics calling the idea unrealistic.
Evacuation of a city like Tehran with millions of people is not an easy thing, cannot happen overnight. During the war, the attack of Israel on Iran, there was a tweet or a post, a social media post by President Trump calling the people of Iran to evacuate the city. Soon he was told that this is not possible. So evacuation overnight is impossible.
The government has announced plans to penalize households and businesses that use excessive amounts of water. Experts say the crisis stems from both natural and man-made causes. The country has seen 6 consecutive years of drought, with rainfall down nearly 40% compared to long-term averages. Iran's energy minister Abbas also blamed outdated infrastructure, leaky pipelines, and even water damage for recent Israeli airstrikes on northern Tehran.
So the issue of mismanagement is real. A problem like this was not created overnight. It's the product of decades of mismanagement, lack of foresight, and problems in planning in not only the water sector, but the other sectors that the water sector is interconnected with.
Now the drought extends far beyond Tehran. In Mashhad, Iran's second largest city, officials say dam levels have fallen below 3%. Nationwide, 19 major reservoirs, nearly 10% of the country's total, have effectively run dry. Authorities in several provinces, including West and East Azerbaijan and Markazi, describe water levels as worrying low, with most reservoirs down to single-digit percentages. The government has introduced rolling water cuts in several Tehran neighborhoods and declared public holidays to reduce consumption. During the summer heat wave, power outages became routine as energy systems also buckled under strain. For millions of Iranians, daily life now revolves around managing water shortages and uncertainty. Iran's water crisis has been decades in the making. But as access to water becomes restricted and even penalized, and public holidays are declared to curb consumption, the question remains, is this the new reality where a basic necessity is no longer so basic?
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all 3 just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.